माय इंट्रोडक्शन, आई एम चारुदत्त मल्हारा, मेरा नाम चारुदत्त मल्हारा है और मैंने अभी मास्टर्स कंप्लीट किया है सोशल एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप में टाटा इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ सोशल साइंसेज तुलजापुर कैंपस से। और हमारे साथ है 5 और विद्यार्थी टिस्ट से। वी हैव फॉलो 5 more students from PISS Tuljapur. They are from BA courses and they help you out with all the questions. वो लोग आपको मदद करेंगे जितने भी आपके क्वेश्चंस हैं सब सॉल्व करने में। और ये जो पूरा जो इवेंट है ये ड्रीम अनलिमिटेड एक सोशल एंटरप्राइज ने उन लोगों ने ऑर्गेनाइज किया। ओके, सो फर्स्टली आई लाइक टू कॉल शांतनु who will talk about जो है PISS हिस्ट्री और अबाउट टिस के बारे में बताएंगे। So Shantanu, please take over the call.
Hello, good evening everyone. Myself Shantanu Mende. I'm pursuing BSW from Tata Institute of Social Science. So firstly, I will give introduction about history and evolution of Tata Institute of Social Sciences. So Tata Institute of Social Science was formed in 1936 in Mumbai. It is a multicultural campus. Firstly, the name of Tata Institute of Social Sciences was not Tata Institute of Social Science. The name was Dorabji Tata Graduate School of Social Work. In 1944, it was renamed Tata Institute of Social Sciences. In 1964, deemed status from central government. In 1986, they established rural campus, Tata Institute of Social Science, Tuljapur, because there was a golden jubilee year, and they chose Tuljapur to establish rural campus. So, your question is why they choose Tuljapur? Because Tuljapur is in Marathwada, where there is a less availability of water, so people there can't do agriculture properly. So basically the economical condition in that region is not that good as all, and it is, I can say, it is the poorest region of Maharashtra, the most unprivileged region of Maharashtra. So they can choose Pune, वो Pune choose कर सकते थे या फिर कोई बड़ी सिटी choose कर सकते थे, नागपुर ले सकते थे, कोई भी ले सकते थे, but they took तुलजापुर क्योंकि it was उनको लोगों जो बच्चे उनको एक्सपोजर मिलता, वो विलेजेस को करीब से समझ पाते, इसलिए उन्होंने तुलजापुर चूज किया. सो बैचलर ऑफ सोशल साइंसेस ये कोर्स 2012 में स्टार्ट हुआ था और BSW ये उनका फ्लैगशिप कोर्स 2004 में स्टार्ट हुआ. ये बीच में 2009 बिटवीन 2009 टू 2012 में ये बंद हुआ था, बट फिर से 2012 में इसको शुरू किया था. थैंक यू. अगर आपको कोई डाउट है तो आप लास्ट में पूछिए. आई विल कैरी ऑन टू आशीष.
Yeah, so Ashish, thank you so much शांतनु. अब आशीष हमें टेस्ट लाइफ कैसी होती है, टेस्ट में क्या एक्सपीरियंसेस मिलते हैं उसके बारे में आपको बताएंगे.
Hello everyone, this is Ashish Kumar, student of BSW second year. Here I am going to talk about TEAS life. I hope when will you come TEAS Tuljapur, you will know about TEAS life. But before that, I will tell you about TEAS life. So if you talk about TEAS diversity, TEAS has quite rich in terms of diversity. The student comes from all over 29 states and also from union territories. Yeah, we can say that the student comes from all over India, and they start to emerging themselves among the diversity of language, customs, and cultures to thought process of different states. If you talk about TEAS fraternity, TEAS ambience has been always adding the value of together. Students develop the sense of feeling we, which helps them to grow as one. If any person follow any ideology, they can put forward their ideas and thoughts on stage without fear and hesitation. If you talk about extracurricular activity in TEAS, beyond that, TEAS has multiple platforms for TEAS students, the Samvad, TEAS magazine, and also TEAS blog. And TEAS celebrates regional and national both festivals in campus. So if you talk about Samvad happens 4 times in a month, or we can say once in a week. And if you talk about festivals, TEAS celebrated all festivals like Eid, Iftar, Christmas, Mahashivratri, and Ganesh Chaturthi, all religion festivals. So and also about seminars. TEAS conducted seminars on time to time also workshop likewise on gender equality and gender sensitization related to social problems like menstrual hygiene, and also conduct paper presentations. And if we talk about TEES sports, TEES has on football ground. There you can play cricket, basketball, volleyball, and many other games. Beyond that, table tennis, chess, carom, also other things we have to play. And TEES also conducted quiz competition twice in a year, where you can participate and you can present your talent. If you talk about TEES ambience, TEES has calm ambience surrounded by environment, natural environment. There is the architectural value of TEES Tuljapur, which is located most popular temple, Tulja Bhavani. The campus distance between Tuljapur to Tuljapur campus is nearly 5 to 6 kilometers. So if you want to go Tuljapur or outside, there is a bus facility is available in 4 times or 3 times in a day. If you talk about value system, integrity is the root of value system at TEES, where students live together in a unity, where they help to each other every ups and downs. And if you talk about health facilities, TEES has own doctor and 24 hours nurse in campus. So there is no problem of health issues. And library and computer center. TEES has own computer center and library. Library consists more than 24,000 books and e-journals, e-thesis, and also other content. And photocopy machine, printing machine is also there. Library and computer center open in morning 9 o'clock and it's going to close late night 12 o'clock. So and if you talk about TEES nature, there is a 2 hills, second hill and third hill, where you can go and where you can feel calm and enjoy the life.
Okay, so thank you so much, Ashish. I would just like to जो बोला आशीष ने, से थोड़ा सा शॉर्ट में बताना चाहूंगा. वो बताना चाहते थे कि टिस में जो लाइफ है काफी ही मजेदार होती है. यहाँ पे काफी सारे फेस्टिवल्स मनाए जाते हैं. हम लोग काफी सारे अलग अलग टाइप के फेस्टिवल्स, चाहे वो महाराष्ट्र गणपति उत्सव हो, या फिर साउथ का ओणम हो, या फिर पंजाब का हार्वेस्ट हो, मतलब जो बैसाखी जो होता है, सभी टाइप के फेस्टिवल्स हमारे कैंपस में मनाए जाते हैं. बहुत ही धूमधाम से किया जाता है. और सिर्फ यही नहीं, बहुत बड़ा कैंपस है. 100 एकड़ का, we have a large 100 acre campus which is situated on a hill. So you get a beautiful scenic beauty here, and बहुत मजा आएगा आपको यहाँ कैंपस में. यहाँ पे आपको सभी टाइप के अलग अलग जितने स्टेट्स हैं सभी जगह से लोग यहाँ पे आते हैं. और you get a very diverse environment where there are a lot of diverse opinions. There are people from left ideology, there are people from right ideology, there are people that are political. So आप लोगों को सभी तरीके के लोगों से मिलने का मौका मिलता है. यहाँ की फैकल्टी जो है वो भी काफी अच्छी है. और जो लाइब्रेरी और सीसी की जो बात कर रहे थे, वो हम रूरल एरिया में बेस्ड होता है. ये जो तुलजापुर जो कैंपस है, ये भारत का एक सबसे पिछड़ा एरिया, मतलब जिसको बोल सकते हैं लीस्ट डेवलप्ड एरिया. तुलजापुर इज वन ऑफ द लीस्ट डेवलप्ड एरिया इन इंडिया. So जो एरिया है वो बहुत ही अंडर डेवलप्ड है, बट द कैंपस इज वेरी मॉडर्न एंड अप टू डेट. 24 आवर्स इलेक्ट्रिसिटी है, वी हैव इंटरनेट, वी हैव वाईफाई ऑल द टाइम. स्पोर्ट्स ग्राउंड है, बड़े बड़े स्पोर्ट्स में जो चाहिए सब है. क्रिकेट, फुटबॉल, बास्केटबॉल, वॉलीबॉल, बैडमिंटन. So आपको अगर यहाँ पे आप आते हो तो it will be a lot of fun, a lot of learning for you, because you get to meet people from all over India. And to talk more about BA courses, I would like to call upon Shruti, who will be talking about वो BA courses जो आप सब जिसके लिए तैयारी कर रहे हैं, BA courses, BASS और BASW. तो Shruti will talk about that.
Shruti, I'm in BASW first year. I'm going to talk about the BA programs which you people will be applying to. Whenever you click on the TIS Tuljapur campus website, you will see that there are 2 courses, BA in social work with specialization in rural development, and BA in social sciences. So you must be confused that which option should you take, since there is not a lot of elaboration on the distinguish between the two courses. So if it boils down to the simplest terms, BASS is simply academic, more academic और more theoretical. आप कह सकते हैं कि BASS का जो बेसिस होता है वो थोड़ा सा बुकिश होता है, थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा आपको उसमें टेक्स्ट पढ़ने पड़ते हैं, टेक्सचुअल होता है ज़्यादा. एंड BASW इज मोर फील्ड और प्रैक्टिकल ओरिएंटेड. सो आप ज़्यादा ऐसे फील्ड्स वगैरह में जाते हो, गांव वगैरह में जाते हो, वहाँ पे एक्सपीरियंस गेन करते हो. तो इसीलिए ये दोनों एसेंशियल डिफरेंस है, ये BASS कोर्स का और BASW कोर्स का. बाकी इफ वी गो इनटू डिटेल्स, BASW इज अ प्रोफेशनल डिग्री. मतलब कि आप देखे होंगे कि उसमें दिया होगा कि ऑनर्स इन सोशल वर्क, व्हिच मींस दैट it is more specialized, it is more professional degree, and उसके credits भी BASS से ज़्यादा है, which is 110 in total. So it's like अगर आपको कोई अगर आप rural development related fields में apply कर रहे हो, या if you are going for masters in social work, so it can be possible that this course is given more preference due to its specialization in the rural development or social work sector. And BASS is more general. It does not have any honors. In this, you have to study almost all the social sciences subjects which are there. That is history, psychology, sociology, and many others. So it is a general degree, but it is very good for people, especially those who are preparing for UPSC, because it is a general degree. So you gain an insight into almost all the subjects, which can help you prepare further for that examination. And total course credit is less than BASW. So it can also happen that if you are intending to pursue your masters in any one of the subjects in BASS, then the course credit might fall short and you have to do supplementary courses, but that is a different issue right now. And I will move on to the fieldwork element of BA social work. In BA social work, from third semester onwards, we are taken for 1 month field work each semester. In that, we are taken to a very remote village in the Marathwada region usually, and we have to do our case studies or whatever we have studied in the theoretical part of that semester, we have to apply during the field work. So that is there in BASW. BASS has only one experiential learning material, which is in the second semester, and after that it does not have any fieldwork element. So BASW, you go more often to villages, you go more often to the field and try out stuff. But in BASS, if you are more the book sort of a person, more the textual sort of a person, then it is made for you. And further going to the part where the first semester and the second semester of both the courses are basically the same. It's a bridge course. So even in BASW, you will be studying the subjects of psychology, history, then political science, economics, and things like that. So first year will be the same for BASS and BASW. Both the courses will be studying in the same classroom, and maybe 1 or 2 subjects will be different. But fieldwork element will not really apply to BASW students in the first year. It will begin from the second year onwards. So that is there. And as for the faculties of BASS and BASW, they are very highly qualified faculties. In BASS, we have faculties from JNU and Hyderabad, Central University of Hyderabad, and other very qualified universities, and they have a very in-depth knowledge of their subject. So even if you wish to explore any particular subjects, you can read more, you can research more, you can always ask for their help. And since they're very qualified, they will be very qualified to answer your queries as well. So I think, and the teaching process is also really good. So I think it will be very good for your conceptual understanding, the quality of faculties which we have. As for BASW, most of the faculties have been field agents, and they have worked in the field with NGOs, with different types of social work organizations. So they have experience of field realities. So they will help you with more practical knowledge, and they're very experienced. So that is there. And As for future careers regarding BASS and BASW, mostly in both the courses, people go for further studies in masters. Like in BASS, people go for masters in economics, masters in psychology, or masters in maybe any other course which is related to the social science sector. And as for BASW, usually people go for masters in, and they can also go for fellowships and different other forms of studies. And they can also go abroad because the course is very diverse. It makes it very conducive towards foreign universities. And as for the job opportunities, usually people don't go for jobs after bachelor's in arts degree. But I think so if you go for BASW, you will get jobs in certain sectors as well, especially the social work sector. So that is an individual choice, I would say. UPSC preparations will be very good if you want to take up any of these courses, I think. That's it.
What we'll do is now I'll call upon Aditi, who will be talking about TISS TISBAT exam. So she'll just give you about idea about TISBAT कैसे होगा. So Aditi, मैं आपको बोलूँगा आप हिंदी इंग्लिश दोनों languages का use करें, ठीक है? Okay.
Okay. I hope I'm audible to everybody. सबको सुनाई आ रहा है?
Yes, you're audible. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So first of all, what is TISBAT? For people who do not know और सोच रहे हैं कि आगे जाके उन्हें देना है, so TISBAT is an entrance exam by which you can enter into TIS BA courses. So where are these BA courses available? कहाँ पे हम ये BA courses ले सकते हैं? It is available in Tuljapur and Guwahati campus. Okay. So when you are going to apply for these courses, you have to select the campus before applying for the courses. So when you fill the form, so these are the two available options. And how will you all be selected? So the highest scorers will be taken in for the courses. Okay. Now, how can you apply for the test? There is an online application available on the website of official website of TIS, which is www.tis.edu. Okay. इस वेबसाइट पे आपको एक ऑनलाइन एप्लीकेशन मिलेगा. उस ऑनलाइन एप्लीकेशन पे आप लोग अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. Then you can appear for TISBAT examination. There is some fees for applying for this exam, and it differs accordingly. So you can check on the website. आप वेबसाइट पे जाके चेक कर सकते हैं क्या फीस लगेगी आपको अप्लाई करने के लिए, ठीक है? तो हम एक बार ये जान लेते हैं कि टोटल इनटेक कितना होता है इन कोर्सेज के लिए, और व्हाट इज द टोटल इनटेक फॉर दीज कोर्सेज. So in Guwahati campus, there is BASS course, and the total students they take in for that is 60. So for BASS courses in Guwahati, जो total number of students जो आएंगे या फिर जो कॉलेज एक्सेप्ट करती है वो 60 है, 60. Okay. In Tuljapur campus, for BASS they are taking 30 students, and for BASW they are taking 30 students. तुलजापुर कैंपस में BASS के लिए 30 स्टूडेंट्स और SW के लिए 30 स्टूडेंट्स लिए जाएंगे, ठीक है? Very important thing is who are eligible for this test. It happens that you apply for the test, but later you realize that you are not eligible for this test. So it is a really important point, and I want to tell you. First criteria is that you should pass 12th standard. आपको 12th standard pass करना होगा. And the second is for general and OBC students, you should the maximum limit is 20 years, and for SC/ST it is 23 years. So the maximum limit for applying for TISBAT is this much. Okay. There is a very important question that there is kind of uncertainty कि TISBAT होगी कब, because people who have applied for TISBAT are thinking that when will TISBAT be. So honestly we also don't know right now, but keep checking the official website regularly. Soon you will be notified by TIS. Now coming to the most important part, what is the structure of the test? So when you're going for the test, you have to attempt two parts. Okay, the first is part A and the second is part B. So what comes under part A? दो parts है, part A और part B. और part A के अंदर किस टाइप के क्वेश्चन होंगे ये मैं बताने वाली हूँ अभी. So this for the part A test, you will be getting 60 minutes, that is 1 hour. Okay, and you have to attempt a total of 100 marks in that. Okay, no, not 100 marks, sorry, 60 marks. So these 60 marks in 60 minutes, 1 hour. All the questions are MCQ. सब जो होते हैं वो मल्टीपल चॉइस बेस्ड क्वेश्चन होते हैं. आपको 1 घंटा मिलेगा इस टेस्ट को सॉल्व करने के लिए, और आपको 60 मार्क्स का पेपर होगा, ठीक है? Now what type of questions will be there? That is a really important question. So this test is basically meant to check your basic aptitude. Okay, so the level will not be very high. जो normal aptitude test का level होता है वो वही रहेगा, और with थोड़ी like a little bit of practice you can crack this exam. It is not very difficult, so you all can be confident that you can crack this exam. It is not a big task, and with a little bit of practice and hard work you can do it. थोड़ी सी मेहनत और एक proper planning के साथ आप लोग ये exam crack कर सकते हैं. You can be confident about that. Now, what types of questions will come under that? So there are four types, like basically there are four types of question which will come in part A. एक होता है जो आपकी English proficiency को check करता है. The first part is which will check your English proficiency. So what type of questions will come under that? Maybe odd man out, find the synonyms, correct the sentences, and you are given a paragraph and then you have to answer some questions. So this is going to check your reading comprehension and verbal ability. तो किस टाइप के क्वेश्चन होंगे फर्स्ट पार्ट में? एक होगा आप ऑड मैन आउट, सेंटेंस करेक्शन, और कोई पैराग्राफ दिया होगा उसको पढ़ के आपको क्वेश्चंस के आंसर देने होंगे. The second part is basically about mathematical skills and logical analysis. So in that, basic aptitude questions are there. They're not very high level of 11th or 12th standard. They are basic, and you can easily go for them. If you practice basic aptitude tests available online, you can crack the exam. It is not a big deal. So in mathematical skills, logical analysis, whatever questions are there are available somewhere on some websites. I will tell a few questions a little bit later. And the third part usually have questions related to general awareness. Now, you have to keep this in mind that this course is for social sciences and social work. That is, it is related to society. So whatever questions will be coming are related to the the questions related to the current affairs, what is going on in the world, because it is the kind of course it is. तो जो भी questions आते हैं वो society से related आएंगे, तो उस वजह से you can prepare for current affairs and questions related to technology, science and all. Then let us come to the part B. Now part B is for 30 minutes. Like आधे घंटे में आपको ये part B solve करना होगा. And what is going to come in that? There will be 2 essay questions. 2 essay questions means there will be one essay which you will have to write and the second essay which you will have to write. 2 essay आएंगे, दोनों essay आपको लिखना होगा 30 मिनट में. So you can properly divide your time according to that. Because you have to finish 2 essays in 30 minutes. So these essays is basically to check if you are good at English or not. Are you able to present yourself in English? And what is your basic understanding of the society? So it is not very difficult. जो current issues हो रहे हैं उसी से related questions आएंगे. The questions will be mostly related to the current issues or the usual issues we have in society, social issues or something like that. Okay, so this is part A and part B of the test. Now coming about the other information of the test, where will this test be held? So there are test centers which is available on the test website. You can go and check and you can apply for this particular test center. So the part A or the MCQ test will be online. So you will have to click on like use the computer, use the mouse and all to solve this part A. आपको part A जो है वो computer पे मिलेगा और computer को use करके आपको part A solve करना पड़ेगा, MCQ questions solve करने पड़ेंगे. Part B will be held physically. So you will be given paper and you will have to write the 2 essays on the paper. Okay, part B जो है वो paper पे solve होगा और आपको 2 essays जो है वो paper पे लिखने होंगे. So basic important thing is how wisely do you manage your time, because for the first 60 for the part A there is only 60 minutes. सिर्फ 1 घंटा होता है part A के लिए और part B के लिए सिर्फ 30 minutes होते हैं और part B there is only 30 minutes. So that is one. And yeah, if there are any doubts, this will be clarified after everybody is done with telling you all about this, that and all about this. Okay.
So thank you so much Aditi for your important points. तो हमारा जो कॉल है ये 2 या 3 मिनट में डिस्कनेक्ट हो जाएगा, तो वी रिक्वेस्ट कि ये कॉल डिस्कनेक्ट होने के बाद में आप फिर से कनेक्ट कीजिए. सेम मिनट आपको क्लिक करना होगा और फिर से आपको कनेक्ट करना होगा, क्योंकि जूम का मिनट होता है 40 मिनट्स में वो डिस्कनेक्ट हो जाता है. अभी हम लोग क्या करते हैं, we'll call Krishna who will give you some tips and tricks on how to crack test bat. और वो सेशन होने के बाद we'll have a question answer session जहाँ पे हम टेस्ट तुलजापुर, टेस्ट बैट, MA के बारे में भी थोड़े बहुत क्वेश्चंस दे लेंगे. If you have questions, we'll take all the questions. So just wait for Krishna's session to get over and then we'll have the question answer session. Okay, Krishna, please take over.
Yeah, hello. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, Krishna, you're audible.
Yeah, okay. So, हेलो गाइस, आप लोग मतलब काफी टाइम से इसके लिए ही सबसे पूछ रहे थे कि भैया बताओ अब हमें एक्चुअली टिस बैट के बारे में बताओ, टिस के स्ट्रेटजी के बारे में बताओ. So here I'll give you some tips and tricks to go through the exam. So this is a social science institute. एक सामाजिक विज्ञान का इंस्टीट्यूट है, तो आप लोगों से you will not be expected to give any answers like from science background or any other background. You'll have to focus more on humanities and social sciences. तो आपको ह्यूमैनिटीज या सामाजिक विज्ञान या सामाजिक कार्य से रिलेटेड जितना भी टॉपिक्स होगा उससे ही क्वेश्चंस आएंगे. तो ये सबसे महत्वपूर्ण आपको ध्यान में रखना है कि जब आप तैयारी कर रहे हैं तो आप इससे डेविएट ना हो. You must not deviate from your focus while preparing for the examination, because what they will ask is will be related almost to social sciences and humanities. So if they ask to write essays, they'll be more or less related to the social sciences, especially contextualized with rural areas. मतलब आपको गांव के ग्रामीण जीवन से जुड़ी हुई समस्याएं जो है, क्योंकि हमारा कैंपस जो है वो रूरल कैंपस है, इट्स ए रूरल कैंपस, तो इसके कारण से आपको जो एसेज भी पूछे जाते हैं वो भी ग्रामीण समस्याओं से जुड़े हुए एसेज पूछे जाएंगे. जैसे जेंडर्ड वायलेंस हो गया, या फिर गांव के विकास में एक सोशल वर्कर क्या रोल निभा सकता है, या फिर मान लिया जाए कि आप अगर पॉलिसी प्लानर हो तो आप किस तरह से पॉलिसीज प्लान करेंगे ताकि गांव का समुचित विकास हो सकता है. So now I will take one by one both the sections of the test. So in first section, पहले सेक्शन में आपको MCQs आते हैं, जिसमें मुख्यतः अगर हम डिवाइड करें तो 3 सेक्शन है, अगर उसको थोड़ा और डिवाइड कर देते हैं तो 4 सेक्शन बन जाता है. So first will be English, which I think is most important to cover. सबसे जरूरी जो होगा आप लोगों के लिए अंग्रेजी को कवर करना होगा, because this will not only give you edge in first section but also will prove good for second section of the test. तो ये आपको सिर्फ पहले सेक्शन के लिए नहीं बल्कि दूसरे सेक्शन में भी आपकी मदद करेगा, क्योंकि ऐसे राइटिंग जो होगा वो भी अंग्रेजी माध्यम से ही होगा और आपको अंग्रेजी में लिखना होगा. सो जो एसेज है 2 क्वेश्चंस होंगे 20 मार्क्स के, तो उनके लिए 40 मार्क्स टोटल आपके इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज स्किल्स पे निर्भर करेगा. तो ये जरूरी है कि आप इंग्लिश पे थोड़ा ज़्यादा फोकस करें अभी. सो हाउ टू फोकस मोर ऑन इंग्लिश, सो आई विल टॉक अबाउट दैट. आई विल सजेस्ट दैट स्टार्ट रीडिंग blogs related to social sciences and humanities, of course. If you know some known blogs, then it's fine. I can suggest you few of them. Youth की आवाज़ जो है वो it is one of such blogs which you can follow, and your story is another such blog which you can follow. Or फिर न्यूज़पेपर्स आई सजेस्ट यू शुड रीड, विच विल ऑल्सो बेनिफिट फॉर योर करंट अफेयर्स सेक्शन, क्योंकि एक जो जनरल नॉलेज का सेक्शन है इट विल ऑल्सो कवर करंट अफेयर्स इन इट. तो जब आप न्यूज़ पढ़ेंगे तो न्यूज़ के साथ साथ आपका ये जो करंट अफेयर्स होगा वो भी कवर होता चला जाएगा. नाउ इफ यू रीड स्टोरीज एंड नॉवेल्स, many of you might be fond of reading books. So if you are reading those things, it will add to your skills. With faster reading, obviously you will be able to do reading comprehension questions better. मतलब जब आप अगर आपको पढ़ने की आदत है, आप अंग्रेजी किताबें और अंग्रेजी लेखन अलग अलग जगहों से पढ़ते हैं, तो ये आपको वहाँ रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन जो क्वेश्चंस आता है, रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन के क्वेश्चंस आएंगे इंग्लिश वाले सेक्शन में, उसमें आपका बहुत मदद करता है, क्योंकि वहाँ पे आपको फास्ट पढ़ना होता है. तो आप जैसे तेजी से यहाँ पे आप जितना पढ़ेंगे उतना ज़्यादा आपका रीडिंग स्पीड जो होगा वो तेज होगा और वो आपको वहाँ पे बेनिफिट करता है. ऑल्सो यू विल गेट एडेड वैल्यू इन टर्म्स ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग द मीनिंग ऑफ अ वर्ड इन पर्टिकुलर कॉन्टेक्स्ट. मतलब कॉन्टेक्स्ट वाइज अब बहुत सारे शब्द होते हैं जिसके विच हैव मेनी डिफरेंट मीनिंग्स. सो अगर आप कंटेक्चुअलाइज मीनिंग पकड़ना चाहते हैं तो ये आपको सबसे हेल्पफुल होता है कि आप ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा मटेरियल पढ़ें. अगर आप किताबों को पढ़ते रहते हैं तो आपको कॉन्टेक्चुअल मीनिंग के बारे में आप पता चलेगा.
Krishna, sorry to interrupt you. शायद our video will get disconnected now. तो हम लोग अभी कट कर लेते हैं, and then we'll start another video. You can continue on that. Okay?